Hey, how about we do a quick update on the fish room, show you some things I'm doing that are making life a little better in the fish room. Let's go ahead and take a look. I've started using these little holders for bloodworms, and they're really doing a good job and really letting the fish get to the worms and not having the worms sucked up by the filter. And as you can see, they quickly learn and adapt how to use it in both the 55 and the 90 gallon. Of course, I can't use something like that in this 210 because these guys would just knock it right off the wall. So I just gotta dump the worms in and let them just go to town with it. Worms are one of my favorite meals for this tank because everybody gets a shot at it. Even my very picky green tear who simply refuses to eat any kind of pellets or flakes will really just eat freeze-dried worms and shrimp and bloodworms. Otherwise he just goes hungry. But you can see here they just go wild over the bloodworms. Just a big feeding frenzy. I'm still using those little clips to hold a zucchini and cucumber on the tanks. Again, making life a little easier for me. Just drop it in there in a day or two. They're really just eating away down to the skin. The plecos will attach to it, but all the fish really peck on it and seem to enjoy the heck out of it. Again, as you know, I'm into providing the fish with a variety. So frozen foods, flakes, pellets, vegetables. I'm using aquarium salt, as you probably know, in the 90 gallon. This is just to help promote the healing that is going on with the hole in the head, or head lateral line, HLLE, head lateral line erosion disease. Very light on the AC HEC line, more prominent on the GOs, which some folks have said is a common for GOs, and not a problem with the Buenos Aires tetras or the severums. They look completely clean, but I'm just trying to help these fish, help them along with a little bit of salt, water changes. I'm using some UV light, really keep this water really pristine. I put them through a routine of Fritz Paracleanse with Metro and Prazi. I think that helped. In the 300 gallon, I don't give them bloodworms. It might promote bloat, so I give them some krill, and you can see they just love their frozen krill. Again, we just get a big feeding frenzy. It was a pretty substantial amount of krill, but as you can see, it pretty much disappears in just a matter of seconds. Some of the fish will hold on to a lot more than they can actually swallow, and will carry it around for a while and finally just spit it out, and another fish will get it. But they love that frozen krill treat. Anything that they might miss and goes to the bottom gets quickly cleaned up, since these fish love to sift around in the substrate, especially that sand diver you see there in the middle. Life for the Betta is good in his penthouse. My little Dumbo Betta. He's enjoying, I believe he's enjoying the extra room. He does perch himself in the plants, uses the cave, and you can see the little pleco there that shares the aquarium with him. But I think he's liking it. He will rest inside the log, inside the sprite, inside the hornwort that's floating at the top. I also added some of the hornwort to the 20 gallon rimless live bear tank. You can see just full of fry constantly. So the hornwort together with the Sprite is giving them a little bit of a better chance to make it. A lot of them do get picked off. If they didn't, I think I'd have 200 fish in this tank already. I'm really liking hornwort. It's sort of become my favorite floating plant. Seems to be a bit hardier than Sprite, at least with my water conditions. You can see the live bears are thriving. Over in that 55-gallon Big Red, my red tear is living a pretty good life. He's looking good. He's got good color, great fins, loves his cave, and will spend a lot of his time looking longingly over to the 55-gallon. I'm pretty sure he's thinking, boy, if I could get over there. Those fish look really, really tasty. Sorry, buddy, you're just gonna have to settle for pellets and bloodworms. So that's the update. Be sure to tell me what you think in the comments below, and I hope to see you on Saturday for the cichlids and coffee live stream every Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Great group of fish keepers get together and talk about everything related to fish. All right, so that's it for me. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed it, and that way they'll recommend the video to other people. All right? All right, talk to you later.